Okay, Bill, it's time. Are we ready? Yeah. Bing. You got to play? It's a schedule. Go ahead. All right. Let's go up there and get your guitar and plug in. Let's do it.
Where is the plug-in?
Right there to your right. I'm going to use my wireless.
Where's the camera? Oh, is that it right there?
Yes, I better get ready.
Fancy stuff.
Bill?
I kind of leave that there.
Yeah.
Should I get the sign?
It's time. Yeah.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Dallas Songwriters Association's Open Mic Night, Bring Your Own Mic, hosted by Love and War in Texas. Thank you. We've got an excellent crowd here. We have an excellent show in store for you. Hello to everyone on Facebook who will be hearing us even as we speak or in the years to come. That was my introduction, and here is a list of the people who are going to be playing for you. I will do an opening couple of tunes. Wayne Willingham, Stephen Traum, Rickey Jean Wright, Don Wall, Amy Goloby, and Harry Hewlett, our executive director and our cameraman this evening. And a partridge in a pear tree, according to Wayne. And if he says it's true, then it's true. I myself thought we were in the month of March, but we may be, I don't know, time has been so, what's the word? It fluctuates. It's kind of elastic now. It seems to be going slower. However, I am going to start with the first song, maybe two, if I can think of one. And then Wayne Willingham will be coming up next. Thank you all, everyone, for coming out and enjoy the show. By the way, the food is excellent. The food is really, really good. Okay.
That was fun. I'm glad somebody. Yeah, sure.
Virtually. We've met virtually.
All right. This song goes out to my lovely wife, Melissa. I wrote it when we were either separated or divorced. I did not know what was going to happen at the time I wrote it. Give me an answer, just drop You say you're not happy as long as I'm near you. Do you miss me, baby? Do you miss me, babe? Do you miss me, baby? Do you miss me, babe? Or are you saying we're through? Wayne, if you are ready to go.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. Wayne Willingham is next.
You want to sit with us? Or you, I guess you can sit there.
I was going to do wireless, but I'm just going to do this. It's 2 songs.
Alex said. I got you on the list.
Oh, you got me? Okay. How far down? 7? Yeah.
Don't turn on the speaker, Bill.
I got him on the list.
Can you hear that? I can't hear the guitar, and I'm sure Jody's just getting it worked out because Jody's the sound man, and they know what they're doing. Just we all have different expectations. And since I can now hear the guitar, I'm not going to play.
Okay, well, I know from Don and then.
Nice to see you, Don.
One day I'll get it all together. One day I'll call you on the phone. One day we'll make it last forever. One day and you'll be my one. Someday we'll each have better times. Someday obligations will be gone. Someday in a moment we defining. Someday all our days will be our own. I know that someday you'll be my only one, and I long for someday until that day has come. That day, both of us are smiling. That day, you reach and take my hand. That day, in the hours where we're wilding. That day, we'll settle where we stand. I know that someday will be my only one, and I'll long for someday until that day has come. One day I'll get it all together. One day I'll call you on the phone. One day we'll make it last forever. One day, and you will be my one. One day, you will be my one. Thank you. Okay, Jody, I'm going to want the guitar real hot on this one. I'm going to mellow out. Kind of. This song is a grand total of about a week old. So cross your fingers and hope I remember at least most of it. I'm just not quite there. I'm that tall. You have to be this tall for this ride. Stumbled on a housebound highway, face splattered with rain, thinking you were rich, your car's in a ditch and you're still just running away. Gonna keep it guessing, teaching her a lesson, the longer that you stay away. You just think you're friends, who is it you hide, she's still just running away. Still just running away. Why do you go to extremes? She's been the girl of your dreams since you were 14. Think you'd ever find a replacement for the sunshine she gave? And you found out later you couldn't really hear it. She just had something to say. Thinking you're the boss, you already lost, and you're still just running away. You're still just running away. She's been the girl of your dreams since you were 14. You think you'd ever find a replacement for the sunshine she gave? And you found out later you couldn't really hear it. She just had something to say. Missing her the most, you just seen a ghost. You still just running away. Missing her the most, and you just see me ghost. You're still just running away. You're still just running away. You're still just running away. Thank you, Jody. Thank you, everybody. My name's Wayne. And here's Bill Martin to tell you what's coming up next. I kind of know.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Wayne, I understand you're playing at a coffee house somewhere in the near future.
Fire Cup Coffee in Haltom City.
Fire Cup Coffee in Haltom City.
And then on Sunday, Weatherford Music Festival.
And then on Sunday, Weatherford Music Festival. Wayne Willingham. All right.
Weatherford.
In Weatherford, by the way. Okay. Dr. Stephen Traum is going to entertain us and do us. Keep an eye on Stephen.
You did great. Back up just a little bit if you don't get your full face in there. I was getting about half your face when you were coming forward. When you backed up, I got all of it.
I mean, when I'm talking.
When you're talking,
Okay.
yeah. Move over. Got it. Move back just about a foot.
Let's get on the
Okay,
guitar.
that.
A little more vocal. This is a sound check song. This is the sound check song. I can hear my vocal okay now. All right, that's the sound check song. Thank you.
That's one.
That's one. All right, my name's Steve Trow. I'm a singer-songwriter for the band The Troumatics, spelled Troum, Addicts. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram. Going to be coming out with our first album this summer and then doing some shows and hopefully have some people come out. So I'm going to do a couple of songs, kind of an acoustic solo guitar mode here rather than with the whole band. This first song is called Lift Your Head. It goes out to all the people out there that we know, and sometimes I'm one, who are on their cell phone way too much. But not you people on Facebook. Stay on your phones for a little while longer. All right, lift your head. Hey, I'm here behind your phone, eating dinner all alone, on the worst date that I've ever known. Hey, I know that we met online, but I didn't think I'd find you logged in all of the time. Lift your head and look around, see what's real and hear the sound. Your soul is going to drown. Lift your head and look around, put that cell phone down. Hey, I see what matters most, what your virtual friends all post. It's turning you into a ghost. Hey, you might hear what I say if I was on your phone's display, but I might as well walk away, walk away. Lift your head and look around, see what's real and hear the sound. Your soul's going to drown. Lift your head and look around. 3, 4. You'll never know who I am by checking Instagram. Snapchat, not where I'm at. I doubt you'd understand. I doubt you'd understand. Lift your head and look around, see what's real and hear the sound. Your soul's going to drown. Lift your head and look around. Lift your head and look around, see what's real and hear the sound. Your soul is going to drown. Lift your head and look around, put that cell phone down. Put it down. Put it down, put it down, put it down. right, thank you. Man, it's so refreshing to hear like a live audience. You know, we do those virtual open mics, and after you play a song, there's like dead silence, except for Harry clapping and singing, good song, good song. But this is much better interaction. I missed it. All right, so for my second and final tune for this thing, we're doing 2 songs at a time. All right, I got a question for all you guys out there. Have you ever had a psycho ex-girlfriend? You don't have to answer because you're probably with you might be with them now, I don't know. But to be fair, ladies, have you ever been a psycho ex-girl? No, I'm just kidding. Have you ladies ever had a psycho ex-boyfriend? It can go both ways. Anyway, this song is dedicated to those people. It's called Now That You're Gone. I've been thinking about the times that we had, and I realize that most of them were bad. And as I reflect, I'm feeling kind of glad that you're gone. Now that you're gone, now that you're gone. And as I'm figuring out what's been going on, and how I've done so well without you for so long, I was right, and I'm right where I belong with you gone. Now that you're gone, I can move on. Now that you're gone. Now that you're gone. You were a psychopath, the truth was never clear. And I am not surprised we didn't last a year. And all the things I said that you never heard. So as we fade away, I'll flip it you the bird. Now that you're gone. I met another girl and we began to date. And now I'm thinking that our time is pretty great. So if you're wondering for you, it's way too late, 'cause you're gone. Now that you're gone, I have moved on. Now that you're gone. Now that you're gone. You were a psychopath, the truth was never clear. And I am not surprised we didn't last a year. So stop texting me, I will not reply. And as you fade away, I'm waving you goodbye. Goodbye. Now that you're gone. Now that you're gone. Now that you're gone, 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 gone. Now that you're gone. Thank you very much. I'm Steve Tram. I hope you all have a pleasant rest of the evening and enjoy the rest of the show.
All right, Stephen Traum. I do want to say that for those of you seeing us on Facebook or in real life, that this is an open mic for anybody. Dallas Songwriters Association sponsors it. We, are lucky enough to be hosting it at Love and War in Texas. But this is open to anybody, so think about that. We have Rickey Gene Wright coming up next, and I'm going to interview him really briefly about a place he is playing at. As soon as he's all plugged in, I'm going to ask him about a place that he hosts that also has good entertainment and an open mic. It's a song, it's Around.
Best pizza in Dallas.
In the meantime, when it gets to be really dead air, I have a really bad joke to tell you. There's a guy who has a girlfriend named Kay. He professes to her she's the only girl in his entire life. He also has a girlfriend named Edith. He professes to her that she's the only girl in his life. Now, Kay and Edith find out about each other, and they drop him like a hot potato. Do you know what the moral of this story is? You can't have your Kay and Edith too. Tough crowd, tough crowd. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Rickey Jean Wright.
I thought you were going to interview.
Oh yeah, it's time for the interview. Rickey, tell us about your other gig.
Well, before the pandemic, I had been playing at a place every Monday night called Porta de Roma, and it's in Richardson. I like to call it the Little Eisman because it's across the street, across the parking lot from the Eisman Center. And it worked out that they were only closed maybe 2 weeks during the height of the pandemic. So I actually got to play there all through last year, and it was a blessing in disguise, you know, because I didn't have many paying gigs, and to get paid every week, that was something that was certainly a blessing. And then through business networking that I was involved in, a Friday night gig has popped up. So I'm there actually on Monday nights and Friday nights. And then I asked Dallas Songwriters Association if they'd like to join in on a third Friday night and have a Dallas Songwriters Spotlight. So that just happened this month. We had our first one, and we'll be continuing that on the third Friday of each month.
The third Friday of each month. He has 3 different people sitting on the stage. Anyway, I'm going to give it over to you.
Is my guitar on? I changed the battery.
Be just a little bit louder.
No, hear it?
We hear it, but just barely. I hear it coming out of the speaker.
Acoustically, but not
You think that's just acoustic? Is that coming out of the speaker?
Nothing?
That's it. That's it.
You are number 9. Number 9. Number 9. No, yeah, you're number 8.
The mystery of the guitar. So I had
Hatchett.
some other songs planned for tonight, new songs. And then I saw Bobby. And I thought, well, maybe he'd like me to sing some of his favorite songs because he hasn't seen me in a long time. So I'm going to do that just for you guys. So this first song is a very important song to me because I didn't realize it, but it opened the door to a relationship with a Grammy award-winning songwriter and guitar player who later became the A&R director of a little record label, and I was able to put out some songs on that record label. It all was because he liked this song. And it's a true story. It really happened. One day I walked into a small town cafe. There sat an old man with a right friendly face. He said, pull up a chair, coffee's mighty fine. Won't you join me while I'm waiting on my time? He said there was a time when could conquer the world. And there was a time when I turned the head of a pretty girl. There was a time when time was on my side, and the years of life had found a place to hide. Now I'm just sitting here waiting on my time, watching the people as they all go by. I know one day I'll kiss this all goodbye. Right now I'm just sitting here waiting on my time. Said there was a time when I'd laugh at a walking cane. There was a time when I'd run out and dance in the rain. I guess I have outlived all my spit and shine. Now I'm riding that train to the end of the line. Now I'm just sitting here waiting on my time, watching the people as they all go by. I know one day I'll kiss this all goodbye. Right now I'm just sitting here waiting on my time. I know one day I'll kiss this all goodbye. Right now I'm just sitting here waiting on my time. Thank you very much. You're waiting on my time. You're looking for that song? And it's out there on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, Pandora. All of my original songs, albums, and singles are all out there. So you can look me up. So I think this is actually Bobby's favorite song. I get a lot of comments from this song. But the first thing I always tell them is that I made this song up out of my imagination because I've never met this lady. Supposedly she lived before 1900. I might be old, but I'm not that old. It's called Island Red. She was a red-headed German girl, battered by a rich businessman on the streets of old Galveston. She came over on an ocean liner. No one ever looked any finer. Who walked the streets of old Galveston? Island Red, she was a beauty, they all said. Island Red, she always turned their heads as she called herself Island Red. just called her beautiful, that good-looking woman who walked the strand. All the women said she was shameless, all the men said she was famous, but everyone stopped to watch as she walked by. She always lived at the finest hotel, and as far as anyone could tell, she never once ever ran out of money. She only did what she had to do to buy those fancy clothes and shoes, and keep those tears while her eyes so blue. Red, she was a beauty, they all said. Island Red, she always turned their heads as she called herself Island Red. They just called her beautiful, that good-looking woman who walked the strand. Women said she was shameless, all the men said she was famous, but everyone stopped to watch as she walked by. Now she was full of mystery. One look at her could cause misery, fill your dreams with a woman with hair so red. They all said, Island Red, she always turned their heads as she called herself Island Red. But they just called her beautiful, that good-looking woman who walked the strand. All the women said she was shameless, all the men said she was famous, but everyone stopped to watch as she walked by. Yes, all the women said she was shameless, all the men said she was famous, but everyone stopped and watched as Island Red walked by. Thank you very much.
Island Red. That sounds like a chew tobacco.
Rickey G. Nite. Okay, next we have Don Wall, but in the interim, I would like to say that the Dallas Songwriters Association is a good association to join, and you can talk to us about that at your leisure. Anything, any tips, pointers, or? All right, here's Don Wall. Remember, this is Dallas Songwriters Bring Your Own Mic. Open mic. Open everybody with your own microphone. And ladies and gentlemen, Miss Don Wall, please.
Hello, hello. Oh, very good. All right, nice job, Rickey. Gene, thank you, Gene. Thank you, Bill, for that nice introduction. I'll just keep strumming my guitar until we start hearing it. There it is. Okay, here's a tune. I think of this as kind of a Texas dance hall tune, you know, the kind that, I mean, if you really got the whole band going or something, you might be able to pull off a line dance. but maybe not tonight. You can imagine the line dance. So good to see everybody out. She's got curly red hair and big blue eyes, sparkle like an angel under Carolina sky. She knows me and she loves me and she's my best friend. Always there to save me from a load I'm bitter and you know she likes spending time with me. And I know I'm a lucky man, 'cause she takes away my pain, my blues, my misery. As you can see. Well, I look to the left and I turn to the right. Everybody jealous of pants and nice and tight. Girls filled with envy and the boys all wanna be hanging with the woman who's leaning on me. And you know she likes spending time with me. And I know I'm a lucky man, 'cause she takes away my pain, my blues, my misery. She takes away my pain, my blues, my misery. She takes away my pain, my blues. She takes away my blues. She takes away my pain, my blues. She's a girl for me, definitely. Thank you so much. Okay, this next one, my COVID year. Well, we came to Love and War starting in May, and so we've actually been doing this like once a month in person since May. And of course, we've been doing all these Zoom meetings and showcases. Dallas Songwriters Review. If you're interested in the Dallas Songwriters Association, just look up their website or their Facebook page, and you'll find there's a Wednesday night open mic, there's a Saturday showcase, there's, what else? There's lots of other things too. This one, yeah, once a month. So the rest of my time, this last year during COVID, I kind of hit the road with a very special person. I think of her as an angel. And we camped. We camped all over the country. We hit like 36 states during the year of COVID. Mostly camping in national parks, state parks, and private parks, pretty much anywhere. So I recently wrote this song kind of about the trip. It doesn't say a thing about COVID. Put your hand in mine, gonna wanna walk to the moon. We'll look for a sign, don't wanna get there too soon. We'll go on together, galaxy beyond forever. forever. We found love in a sleeping bag, perfectly, cosmically, love in a sleeping bag. Starry, starry night, we found love in a sleeping bag, love between you and me. Baby, you're the one, frisky, wild and free. Too much joy and fun, an angel in front of me. We'll go on together to a galaxy beyond forever. We found love in a sleeping bag, perfectly, cosmically, love in a sleeping bag. Starry, starry night, we found love in a sleeping bag, love between you and me. On the stars on the beach, next to peaks and the streams, in the woods with the bears, by that pond over there, in the wetness of night, with the deer at first light, I sing my song to you. We'll go on together to a galaxy beyond forever. We found love in a sleeping bag, perfectly, cosmically, love in a sleeping bag. Starry, starry night, we found love in a sleeping bag, love between you and me. We'll share our desires in our tent a little later. I'll put another log on the fire and play the Youre low. We'll go on together to a galaxy beyond forever. We found love in a sleeping bag, perfectly, cosmically, love in a sleeping bag. Starry, starry night, love in a sleeping bag, love between you and me. All right, thank you very much.
Don was also at Rickey Jean Wright's thing a few days ago, and he will tell you it was a good time. Okay, Amy Goloby. Again, I want to thank you for all coming out tonight and for all checking us out on Facebook. And this is Bring Your Own Mic, open mic. And as you can see, that's what we do. Anyway, without any further ado, Amy Goloby.
Check, check, check. There we go. I can't hear the guitar. Oh, duh. Can y'all hear it? Because I cannot.
Not yet. Quiet. Maybe I get you. Keep quiet. You got your volume all the way up on your guitar?
I have no clue. It doesn't tell me.
Oh,
I'm turning them all up though.
Wayne's gonna help her out. He's got
Instead of they're all the way up. This is up. He said it might be my battery. I can hear it a little better.
If worse comes to worse, you can use the microphone. Hang on. We're going to switch out.
Okay, while we're doing some sound checking and stuff like that, I want to filibuster, and I'm beginning to filibuster now.
We need more help up here.
We need more help, yes. Can we have a few more people on hand? Is there a doctor in the house? Dr. Stephen Fromm is a doctor, by the way. And we have our sound man extraordinaire replacing the battery. And we're going to see if this is indeed the root of the problem. Because if it is, it will be solved. And every last one of you will be witnesses of how this static works. And let me see here. What else? I'm going to buy a book. And it's going to have jokes in it. And when I ever need to fill the space in, I'm going to tell a joke. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Wayne Willingham, please, on the 9-volt battery. $3. Amy Goloby, you owe Wayne Willingham $3. And away we go.
Thank you. All right, I'm Amy Goloby. I have not performed in 2 years, so a little rusty. All right, this song I wrote is called For Rich or Poor. It's about young love. Middle of summer, sitting on the curb, sharing popsicles, pigtails and bunkers, he in overalls. He said, I'm gonna marry this girl. Bought his first car, took her for a ride. Got down on one knee. 2 days later, he lost another job. And she's wanting to leave. Drove the meter in his old beat-up car, just a few cents a change. Knocked on the door, gonna have his popsicle. For rich or poor, that's where I'll be staying. Thank you. Alright, so that one is called For Rich or Poor. It was about young love. And this one is about drunk love. It's called I Don't Pray Anymore. It's 6 a.m., you're drunk on the floor, your love has turned to puddles going out the door. I try to leave, but I can't stand your love. It's like walking on sinking sand, and I don't pray for you anymore, and I don't pray anymore. It's 2 a.m., we're fighting again. I need to clear my mind, which is starting to spin. But I can't walk far enough to get myself away from your twisted love. And I don't pray anymore for you, and I don't pray anymore. No, and I don't pray anymore for you, and I don't pray anymore. We've been running circles, nothing is changing. I'm tired of chasing my tail. I can tell you if you can't help yourself. And I don't pray anymore for you, and I don't pray anymore. No, I don't pray anymore for you, and I don't pray anymore. Thank you very much. My name is Amy Goloby. You can find all my music online. I have 2 CDs out. I have them in my car if you want one. Okay.
Oops.
All right, as I've been saying, Amy Goloby, as I've been saying, on Wednesday nights we've been doing our virtual open mics. You can see us on Facebook, you can see us on YouTube. Alan Larson, who is coming up next, is on regularly. You can see him virtually, but tonight you get to see Alan Larson in person. And he is going to, first he's going to set up the microphone, as you notice. Then, professionally, he has, now, oftentimes these things will happen. But for those of us that get up and are willing to make ourselves look foolish, it's a real good gig. Anyway, Alan is coming up next. You will notice he has plugged in his guitar. Therefore, his guitar is going to be ready soon. His microphone is already ready. He has his words. He has studied. And he is,
Did my homework.
yes, he has. Anyway, I'm going to step aside now and leave it all up to you, Alan.
Out of the way. Your guitar. What more could I want? So. Just a little tad here. Okay, this is my song called Overdrive.
What?
Well, I'm driving down the freeway, passing the opiate bed. I'm behind the wheel of a large automobile. I am my own talking head. Radio on, running in overdrive. I glance into the rear view. years gone by. Well, I'm getting older, but I still can't smolder, turn it loose and fly. Well, I'm riding high, but my wheels are upon the ground. Well, I've been around this town, I've seen people falling at every turn, but I'm still hanging around. I got fuel to burn on this highway. Look out, here I come. I got the radio on, I'm running in overdrive. Been around this town, I've seen people falling at every turn, but I'm still hanging around. I got fuel to burn on this highway. Look out, here I come. I got the radio on, I'm running it overdrive. Turning down a side street, made my final approach. Yeah, what I'm planning is an instrument landing, got my 6-string in tow. I'm gonna get plugged in, play it in overdrive. I got the radio on, running in overdrive. Yeah, I'm riding high, but my wheels are up on the ground. Yeah. Thank you. This next song I picked out to do is called Clear Blue Sky, and after I picked it out, I realized how kind of serendipitous it is. Because Tuesday I had cataract surgery, and I noticed the next day how blue the sky is. And made me realize how cloudy the ocean is.
That goes away.
So anyway, this is my song, Clear Blue Sky. Sometimes I get myself turned inside out, filled with doubt. I tell you how my day's gone wrong. You just look at me and say, ah, come on. Then suddenly I'm feeling fine. You pull me right back in line. I resist. How I try, I do. How I try. Some days this soul will leave me so downtrodden. I feel so rotten. Well, I get so broken in despair. You bring me a welcome breath of sweet fresh air. Now the sun is shining, I feel fine. You pull me right back in line. I resist. All I see now is nothing but clear blue sky. Oh yeah.
So when I'm sitting all alone with my thoughts getting overblown like they're known for, I know that you will come to call, pull me out of another one of my free falls. Now sunshine makes me feel so fine. She pulled me right back in time. I resist how I try, yes I do. Yes I do. Oh, but all I see now, nothing but clear blue sky. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. That was songwriters. Let's see.
Thank you, Alan. Alan Larson. I first met Alan Larson at the Half Price Books, the Flagstaff, and he invited me to see him play at Dunn Brothers. So I went. I think it was kind of spontaneous. He just put it on Facebook. I thought, it wasn't me personally, but I thought, I know. So anyway, one thing led to another, but Alan is the reason I'm here. Alan was pretty much the guy that got me into the Dallas Songwriting Association. So, what do you know about them apples? Okay, so, yes, blame Alan if you think. Okay, we have Jeff Groce coming up next. He should be here any moment. And as he steps upon the stage, he has arrived. He's getting closer to the microphone. He is about ready to place the microphone into the cord and onto the stand. It's in. It's in. It's in. Now he's adjusting the microphone to suit his height, to suit where he wants to sing. Now, the next thing that happens, of course, is you plug in your guitar. And I'm going to do that. Watch this. Check and see if it's all the way in.
Did not feel a thing.
Oh, man. I'm not going to say it. You know what? I'm not going to say it. Jeff Groce.
Thank you, Bill. Thank you, everyone. So, as Bill said, my name is Jeff Groce, and I'm one of the maybe strange ones in the songwriting community. I love songwriting challenges. And for Texas Independence Day, there was a group that was doing a songwriting challenge with 10 different words that were associated with Texas.
Yes.
Words like pecan or mockingbird, Matagorda Bay, Enchanted Rock, saddle, buckle bunny, trailer hitch. 10 of them, and we're supposed to choose 3 of them to write in a song. And I said, why write a song with only 3 when you can write one with all 10? So I did. This is called This Is Texas. This is Texas, it's a big old state, largest one in the lower 48. North is Dalhart's empty saddle monument. South is Brownsville, don't tell them where you went. The east is Texarkana and it's Wade Hines. Out west is El Paso where it's margarita time. Grab your fiddle, rosin up your bow. Join the band for some Cotton Eye Joe. Work up a sweat, come have a brew. Just stay away from my girl Peggy Sue. If you're drinking tequila and your speech is slurred, don't drive your Ford Ranger down Mockingbird. We're from Texas, we're loud and proud. We drink at love and war, cause it's our kind of crowd. Come on over and have a beer. I got some advice that you should hear. If you're in the left lane, do not linger, or we might salute you with the middle finger. First time I played this, by the end of the night, everybody in the place was flipping me off. I don't know why. I'm generally a nice guy. I can remember the next verse. Hook up the trailer to the trailer hitch. Load the horses, stay out of the ditch. 10-gallon hat, ladder-sized belt buckle, riding that bull with bone-white knuckles. At the rodeo, gotta find some buckle bunnies. Beware their motives, they're after more than prize money. We're from Texas, we're loud and proud. We drink at love and war, cause it's our kind of crowd. Come on over and have a beer. I got some advice that you should hear. If you're in the left lane, do not linger, or we might salute you with the middle finger. Step in the night away at Green Hall in Chandler. Got Green Hall. There's Lost Maple State Park in the fall. Enchanted Rock lovers making history. The Great Martha Lights mystery. Shrimp fishing in Matagorda Bay, eating mom's pecan pie on Thanksgiving Day. We're from Texas, we're loud and proud. We drink at love and war, cause it's our kind of crowd. Come on over and have a beer. I got some advice that you should hear. If you're in the left lane, do not linger, or we might salute you with the middle finger. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that third verse just kind of thin and was gone. So, there's, back in the 40s, my grandparents built a little lake house, a little lake cabin on a small private lake outside Pittsburgh, Texas. And when I kind of grew up visiting and fishing and just all kinds of things that, you know, a little boy would do as a small private lake. And when they passed away, they handed it off to my parents. And Jason, you're amazing. Thank you. Jason, everybody. So then they passed it down to my mom and dad. When they passed away, then they passed it down to my brother and I. And so my wife and I are out there once a month or so, and it's just a real special place to me. Has a lot of meaning and fond memories. So this is called Cabin by the Lake. Just outside a small East Texas town, past the country store, long since shut down. Down a dirt road through a padlocked gate, it's a little known paradise since '48. Once the townfolk had a vision for a retreat, family and friends away from Main Street. cabin was built to Granddaddy's plans, full oil lamp in grandmother's hands. By the edge of the lake, beneath the pine trees, the call of the wild flowing in with the breeze. Generations of memories have been made here, many from simpler times of yesteryear. Family dinners at the holidays, the men's prayer breakfast every Wednesday, roasting marshmallows on an open flame, playing hide and seek and other kids' games. Homemade ice cream and overnight stays, the white wooden boat that we paddled all day. Roaring flames in the fireplace, family pictures on the wall, stories and the laughter from our family, one and all. The memories of times that we spent here, raise a glass, say a toast, and drink to good cheer. Running trot lines in our secret cove, fish fries outside in the army stove, swimming out to the diving pier, the wishing well memories we hold so dear. The big ones that got away, Granddad said, just get 'em another day. Roaring flames in the fireplace, family pictures on the wall, the stories and the laughter from our family, one and all. Memories of times that we spent here, raise a glass, say a toast, and drink to those years. Families looking down from high above, they left behind a legacy of love. They still speak, and we hear it. We're guardians of the spirit of the cabin by the lake in the woods. Thank you. Those are both brand new. I appreciate y'all listening. And thank you, Bill, for hosting, and DSA for allowing us to do this.
Yes, and thank you, Love and War in Texas. Thank you, Jeff. Yes, Love and War in Texas has been hosting us since May, if I'm not mistaken. Was it May? Yeah, we've been here every fourth Thursday, except for Christmas and New Year's, and we were there on the 4th of Wednesday. No, Tuesday, because obviously Christmas is on Wednesday.
We've been doing this for 3 years. 3 years, does that sound right?
Yeah, it was May. Okay, we have George Longus coming up, and after that we have Harry Hewlett. Bobby wants to say something.
We've been with Love and War for 3 years.
We've been with Love and War for 3 years. I haven't been here on that long. 3 years, Love and War. Thank you. Okay, after George Longus, after George is, would you excuse me for a moment? I am going to okay, now, and the guitar cord is right there when you're ready to do that. Let me see, there's something else I was going to say. Bring your own mic. 4th Thursday of the month, every month, Love and Warren, Texas. The food's excellent. The crowd's great tonight. We sometimes pretend we have a crowd when we're on Facebook, make it look like there's a lot of people. Yep. That's right. A lot of folks tonight. Thank you. Stephen Traum, you're going to be up after me. I'll be up after Harry. And we're pretty much going around again. Gee whiz. I think I've got everything I needed to say. So, oh no, I have a dumb joke to kind of buy a little more time. If I can remember it. Oh man. Pregnant pause. I'm beginning to feel nervous, uptight, ill at ease, uncomfortable. Darn it. It wasn't a good joke anyway, but it would have been nice to remember it because I thought about it. Oh yeah, here it is. This old codger is being interviewed by a young interviewer, and she says to him, I understand that you have no enemies whatsoever. None whatsoever. He goes, yep. Last one petered out about a year ago. Tough crowd. Old codger, old guy, tough crowd. Okay, I'm hoping for my sake, Gus, we are ready to go. Anyway, I'm going to let you
Check. Well, thank you for carving me the mic, but thank you for the mic. I'll remember it next time. Like I said, my name is George, but I go by, it says right on the shirt, Acoustic Geo, what's Acoustic George. So short for very good. I do have these shirts for sale and all like that on the website and all like that. So, or social media. And this first song is called Advanced Sela. It's because basically if you're in a relationship or have problems, the title goes, you advance your way out of it. So you see your way out of you see you to a better situation. That's where you get Advanced Sela. So. Can you hear that guitar? You hear the guitar? Yes. Can you hear it in the monitor? All right, here we go. Corner of the saddle, her lay her tortured head, looking at strangers' friends. Warm me hand, thick and said, down on her looks right. Peggy's walk with anger. Heel north become fights. Where the rainmaker night children. Sela, open heart to one. Sela, observe folded eyes. Sela, taking food knowledge. Sela, obtain books and coolidge. and Sealer, open heart to one, and Sealer, observe for their eyes, and Sealer, taking food knowledge, and Sealer, obtain books and Coolidge. Thank you very much. And I also got CDs out too. I just have some with me. All right, this next song is called Whisper. And basically it's about a love lost. This is like back in high school. So that's a 1 year off. Whisper in my ear, whisper in my ear, light shining on the pier, water waving shining clear. Look into each other's eyes, calm waters do subside. Conversation good, doing well, holding hand, feeling so good. Music light up the sky, dancing the night away. We wish we could stay, but we had to obey. Evening comes to a close as we go our separate ways, remembering the good times we're both kissing the chimes. All right, thank you. And these songs are all on social media. Just look up my name, George Longus, or Acoustic Geo, and these songs will be coming out.
Oh, yes. It's my proud pleasure to introduce Harry Hewlett next. He has been doing so much for the DSA. No, yeah, go ahead. And hold on. I'm doing two things at once. Watch me multitask.
Usually that doesn't work out so good.
Oops. Can everybody hear me okay? Hello? Oh, yeah. Okay, anyway, so Harry has hosted all the open mics, the showcase on Saturdays from Virtual Showcase Worldwide. So if you watch it in Dallas from 12 to 3, you might be in England watching it or even performing on it, which is the miracle of Zoom. So anyway, what else is there to say? There's so much more to say about the DSA. I just hope you all don't go away on warming up things for Harry. And after Harry, Stephen, you're going to be next. Oh, wait a minute, I'm sorry. Heather Hatchett's coming on after Harry, and then I'm coming next, and then you're coming after me. Yeah, because we got like 25 before 9, so it's going to be 1 tune apiece. So, with no further ado, please welcome Harry Hewlett.
Well, I don't have anything to say about my songs, so I'm just going to do them. I wrote them, you know. It's in the key of E. His hair wouldn't touch his ears if he combed it straight down. And you better duck if you ever see him frown. He's got a dang good tan, but it stops right below his neck. Worst word his mother ever heard him say is, heck, he's a redneck, short-haired, white-legged, good old boy. Every redneck mother and daddy's pride and joy. He's a hell-raiser, but he'll make one hell of a man. 'Cause he's a redneck, short-haired, white-legged, good old boy. Now he's going to join the army where he'll finish his GED. For concerts in the park, he likes beer with Velveeta cheese. He's a chip-kicking, two-stepping, girl chow-singing son of a gun. But he'll do like his daddy and only give his heart to one. He's a redneck, short-haired, white-legged, good old boy. Every redneck mother and daddy's pride and joy. He's a hell-raiser, but he'll make one hell of a man. 'Cause he's a redneck, short-haired, white-legged, good old boy. Single young lady, and you're looking for true romance, and you tried so hard but can't find it. Well, honey, give this boy a chance. 'Cause he's a redneck, short-haired, white-legged, good old boy. Every redneck mother and daddy's pride and joy. He's a hell-raiser, but he'll make one hell of a man. 'Cause he's a redneck, short-haired, white-legged, good old boy. He's a redneck, short-haired, white-legged, good old boy. Okay, everybody together now. Redneck. this pickle on this stage one time.
Don't put it in your mouth then.
It's probably got COVID on it, doesn't it?
And we do
Because, you know, practically everybody I know now has had their COVID shots. So, you know, of course, they're all old, like me. There's one advantage of being old, you know, you get your COVID shot.
Or you can be a cool surgeon and get one.
Yeah.
He got his first.
Yeah, 'cause he's a doctor. You know, working in hospitals, you get your shot first. One little drink, it'll warm you up. One more, it's one too much. It looks like water, it has no taste. Cross your eyes, fall on your face. There's never been no stronger stuff. 190's proof enough. You better read that label, the warning's clear. When you get drunk, don't get drunk on Everclear. It'll melt your cup, your plastic spoon. Strike a match, it goes boom. When you wake up down on the floor, it'll melt your name off your front door. There's never been no stronger stuff. 190's proof enough. You better read that label, the warning's clear. When you get drunk, don't get drunk on Everclear. No stronger stuff. 190's proof enough. You better read that label, the warning's clear. When you get drunk, don't get drunk on Everclear. She took my house, she took my car, she took my job, my old guitar. She took my dog, I can't remember his name. Purple Jesus on my brain. There's never been no stronger stuff. 190's proof enough. You better read that label, the warning's clear. When you get drunk, don't get drunk on Everclear. Your life will suck if you get drunk on Everclear. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. This has been a public service announcement. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Harry. Okay, we have Heather Hatchett coming up next. And after that will be me. I will do a song. Thank you. Thank you so very much. And after that, we have Dr. Stephen Traum. We have Rickey Jean Wright. We have Don Wall. Amy. Yes, we have Amy Goloby, we have Alan Larson, we have Jeff Groce. Anyway, I don't know how far we're going to go because we have 15 minutes before 9. At any rate, where am I? What time is it? Heather. Oh yeah, that's right. Anyway, so Heather's going to be up here in a moment, and then don't feel rushed to come up and relax and enjoy the moment. It always is. Yeah. Heather's one of our newer members. All right. So, I'll let Heather kind of warm up and get ready.
Take all out of my bag.
Welcome to the tribe.
Thank you. Well, a baseball game, baseball just started, so.
Do you use a Kaiser capo by any chance? Just let me remind me. Go, place it right there. Okay. Heather Hatchett.
What I would do, I wouldn't be able to do much without Jeff. He tells me, hey, we're playing tonight at Leavenworth. Hey, we're going to open mic tonight at McKinney Guitar and Growler. So he keeps me in the loop and lets me borrow all his gear. So thank you, Jeff. And Harry, that was awesome. I'm going to play a couple originals I wrote this year, and I'll just get to it. This is called Hideaway.
Yes.
It's pretty three-dimensional. I'll let you figure out what you think it's about. But they're all my poetry that I just
That sounded great.
Here, just ride my way. Now again, leave again. You know the valley's always steepest before it gets thin. My embers still burn hard, my fire burns long.
like HOWL.
Good job, Heather.
Ask Jody, is it safe to unplug? Yes, it is. Heather Hatchett, please. Well, you know, thank you. Hello. This next act I've known for quite a few years.
All your life.
Let's see, who comes next? We've got, let me take a look at the notes here.
think Stephen Tram, doesn't he? Yeah. You got the schedule up there?
We got Steven and we got
Isn't Wayne Willingham next or
and is I think Wayne went home early because he had to get up.
He's here.
He here?
Are you still here? Well, all right. You stuck around. You just hid in the shadows. Well, so here we go.
Wayne's World.
Where's the sign-up sheet?
I guess where's the sign-up sheet?
I believe you must be, yes.
I think Wayne is
Is he up on stage? Do you have the sign-up sheet up there?
It's all right, no bother.
Harry's going to handle the sign-up sheet. If you knew what I went through, if I only knew what I'd done to you, we could only stand in wonder. How a lot of us survive without a clue. But I don't know much about love. I can't help how I feel. Understanding this is more than I can do. But I know that love is real. Yet I often wonder what it means to you. But I don't know much about love. I'm confused, undecided. I'm at odds with what I think that I should do. And my spirit so divided. Oh my God, I need to know your love is true. But I don't know much about love. True love so hard to find, but I will find peace of mind. 'Cause I know that love is true. Yet I often wonder what I mean to you. But I don't know much about love. Okay, we have Wayne Willingham next, don't we? Uh-oh. All right, so it looks like we're going to go around the horn again.
There goes the neighborhood. Thank you, David. How many songs? One. One apiece. One apiece. A verse and a chorus. This is a medley. Oh, damn, I need a microphone, don't I?
Bring your own
I was really proud of just...
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And now...
One in every crowd. I didn't see the rest of you coming up with a scare battery.
Oh, I know. You're so good. You're the tech guy.
So there.
That was quick, thank you.
It was.
Oh yeah.
It's been almost 2 years ago since I was up in the Pacific Northwest, and I knocked around for about 2.5 weeks going between Idaho, Washington, and Oregon, playing different gigs. It was just fabulous. I love it up that way. And the guitar is real faint. It's kidding me. And I was listening as you're a songwriter, you songwriters, you know this, you always have your antenna up because you might hear a phrase or a word or something that makes you think. One night up in Northern Oregon, I played at a place called Cafe Artichoke, and I heard two different conversations, one over here and one over here. Between the two of them, they came up with this phrase, and it haunted me for the rest of the trip and the rest of the way I drove home. By the time I'd gotten back to Texas, that 1,700-mile drive, oh yeah, I knew what I wanted to write. Bet she's waking up in Texas, eyes blue and bright as a Texas dog. Bet she doesn't even miss me in Texas. Bet she doesn't even count on the days I've been gone. Bet the sun's peeking over the trees. On a breeze you can listen to the whistle of a distant train. While the sun is peeking up over Texas, I remain. Here's what I heard. Here in Portland, Portland in the pouring rain. Your Sunday morning, drinking all the sun of the day that's dawning. Tell everybody in Texas it's not the same. Here in Portland, Portland in the pouring rain. If only I was back in Texas. If only I could gaze for miles on a dusty plain. If I could fall asleep in Texas, I wouldn't even care if I ever woke up again. Yeah, then when you're headed back to Texas, let them know that I'm okay. I can't go
Tell everybody in Dixie it's not the same. Here in Portland, Portland, pouring rain. Tell everybody back in Texas it's not the same. Here in Portland, Portland, pouring rain. And I'm in Portland, Portland, pouring rain. So here's to Texas, from Portland in the pouring rain.
Michael drove 65 miles to get here today. Is that right?
Yeah, he drove all the way from Benbrook
Benbrook.
to be here tonight.
Go to Fort Worth, then keep going. Good job.
Stephen Traum is next.
Doctor.
Dr. Stephen Traum. And
Because
I'll leave it up to you.
he wishes he was Bob Dylan though. But his mother and daddy wanted him to be a doctor, so that's what he did.
All right. So, I'm gonna end on a fun one here. Last December, when we're doing open mics, everyone's like, "Oh, play your Christmas songs, play your original Christmas song." I didn't have an original Christmas song, so I wrote one. I'm like, "Ah, I got a Christmas song."
You can't play it now.
Well, exactly, but it's a Christmas drinking song. And I thought, well, it's not Christmas season, but it's always drinking song season. And so I went back to the lyric laboratory, and I rewrote it, and thinking, well, let's change the holiday. So now it's an Easter drinking song. Now, if you want to participate, you should have a drink of your choice. Alcoholic is more effective. And if you're hardcore, you get 2 shots of whiskey, because there are 2 times you have to drink. You'll know when they are. So here we go. Easter whiskey. Easter whiskey is pouring. Uncle Dave is in the corner snoring. Kids are on the stairs. What they're doing, no one cares. The Easter whiskey is pouring. Easter Bunny knows where alcohol goes. That's why he's got such a wriggly nose. Looking for Mad Dog, he tripped on the fire log. Now we all watch as the fire grows. Drink! Dogs are barking in the yard. They're chewing up all our Easter cards. Someone give them a bone and somebody get that phone before they call in the National Guard. Easter whiskey is flowing and all our reflexes are slowing. No one gives a darn. The horse just left the barn. The Easter whiskey is flowing. Drink! Easter whiskey is pouring because our Easter Sunday is so boring. Kids are on the stairs, what they're doing no one cares. The horse just left the barn and no one gives a darn. The bunny is passed out, where is that bottle now? Cause the Easter whiskey is pouring. The Easter whiskey is pouring. All right, everybody should have a nice buzz now. Thank y'all. Have a good night. Thank you to the Dallas Songwriters Association. And next act would be next.
You took the words right out of my mouth. The next act is next. Yep. And who is next, by the way? The next act. And I believe it's Rickey Jean, is it not? Rickey Jean Wright is our next act, which will be followed by John Wall. And I can't see anybody. These big lights are, I don't know. So here we are. And here we go. Rickey Jean Wright.
Are we on?
Heather, I assume. We can't go past 10. Yeah.
You know, they say that the different experiences that we go through, all of a sudden the mic sounds real muddy. It's like it's not on at all. Is it on? I think they turned off the monitor or something. You see, the experiences that we go through is, should teach us something. And we all just went through this experience of the pandemic and being isolated. And we've learned that being isolated is not a good thing. That there's a lot of depression, a lot of loneliness when we're not out being around people. It was not a good time. And so, if you're a good songwriter, you should come up with a song about this. And here's my song from the pandemic. It's so good to talk again. Yes, it's been way too long, my friend. Thoughts of you sometimes dance through my mind. Well, I'll confess, it happens all the time. I just want you to say things are good and you're okay. Now that we're talking, I've got to say sound of your voice made my day. Long time no see, feels like forever. You're going your way and I'm going mine. The times between get longer, it seems. There's no one to blame and no fault to find.
I did 2.5 hours at 65%.
I just want you to say
It'll be close to 80 or 90%.
things are good and you're okay. Now that we're talking, I've got to say the sound of your voice made my day. I just want you to say things are good and you're okay. Now that we're talking, I've got to say the sound of your voice made my day. The sound of your voice made my day. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you, Rickey. Rickey Gene Wright.
And he's right. He's all right.
Next is John Wall, who is
Mr. Wright.
a fixture on our Wednesday nights, our open mics and stuff, and I've enjoyed getting to know Don better virtually. Occasionally we see each other in life, once a month. Yep. Oh, wow, let me do the honors. All right. See how quick? Yes, sir. Don Wall. Amy? Goloby is next.
Thank you, Bill. Thank you so much. This is a good night here. So nice to see so many performers and good audience. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Comes a time to put sand under my feet when the days start feeling the same. After all, I know life is sweet when I just get up and go. Holding on, looking back, it's a good time to get all right. Find that strength. You'll never reach your quest all alone. They will walk, don't look back, take the slow road. I met an old man, he was standing on the beach. Said he left a girl back home. Want your freedom, don't push her out of reach. Can't you feel her glow? Holding on, looking back, it's a good time to get on right. Fast track, you'll never reach your quest all alone. Bigger walk, don't look back, take the slow road. Softest when you hold her tight, angels Tuesday morning light, little drops of dawn upon the road. Show some kindness, treat her right, take her with you, it's alright. There's room for two to get off that fast track. You'll never reach your quest all alone. Take a walk, don't look back, take the slow road. Comes a time to go this way or that, and you've got a heavy load. Choose the pathway more bumpy than flat, road not taken, I'm told. Holding on, looking back, it's a good time to get off that fast track. You'll never reach your quest all alone. Take a walk, don't look back, take the slow road. And the old man said, I've gotta go home. Take a walk, don't look back, take the slow road. Thank you.
I like that song, but I like all of John's songs. Thank you, Don. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Amy Goloby, but we do not know Herodes' name, so Joseph, Joe Bob, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Joe Bob. Oh, come on, you can do better than that. Let's have a warm welcome for Joe Bob. Thank you, that's good. That's all about you now. Okay, you guys are on your own.
Not the time plugging this time. Alright. I've had a beer since my last set, so this should be fun. This is a song from my album. It's called Say Goodbye.
I gotta go say hi to her. They always talk about it. still up there.
Thank you, Amy. Okay. Here comes Alan Larson, who is a member in good standing with the Dallas Songwriters Association. He's hanging by a thread, but he is in good standing. No, that's not true. He's actually not in good standing at all. No, that's not true either. He's a good songwriter, and I think you're going to like him as much as you liked him last time. Let's see if I have that all the way in. Jody, is that all the way in? What do you know? What do you like about them apples? Alan Larson.
There we go. I'll switch on this mic. Okay, this selection is in the key of D. Now, this song is called One Day Soon, and you can interpret it a couple different ways. Anyway, one day up, one day down, carnival spin round and round. Your mind is a blur as the world goes passing by. Another thrill, nothing untried. Carnival is one long ride, but one day soon you'll be sailing away. Now you're trapped, is there escape? Bitter wind slap you in the face. Yeah, one day soon you'll be sailing away. One day soon, one day near, you'll be walking out of here. Yeah, one day soon you'll be finding your way. A one-day trip, two-day turnaround. Now you're back on the same old ground. Just another lonely night in another town. You've been out here much too long. Now it's time to carry on. Yeah, one day soon you'll be sailing away. Yeah, one day. One day soon, one day near, you'll be walking out of here. Yeah, one day soon you'll be sailing away. Always lost, seldom found. One foot in the underground. Yeah, one day soon you'll be sailing away. You just know it one day. You grab a hold, take a hand, get ready to make your stand. 'Cause one day soon you're sailing away. You just know it one day soon you'll be sailing away. Yeah, one day.
be singing. Thank you. That was Alan Larson, and we have Jeff Groce coming up next. Heather, you're going to be coming up next. Heather Hatchett.
I was texting.
It's a fun position. Okay, so Jeff Groce, Heather Hatchett. Is George?
Yeah.
Yay or nay?
Right here. George is right here.
Are you going to play?
Yeah. Is he up next?
No. We have
Two more.
Jeff, Heather, and it looks to me like George Longus is going to be the headliner. He's going to be the last
He's the last
one.
person tonight?
No, if we have time, and I hope we do, I hope Harry plays last. That's my hope.
Yeah.
Anyway, bye.
It does. You're right.
I'm not getting over the guitar. Is it? Don't hear it out there? There we go. Thank you, Jody. Appreciate you. So this is another songwriting challenge song of mine, and it was one of the first ones I wrote during the pandemic. And the words were "New Beginning." So I figured that we needed a modern day kumbaya song. So this is my attempt at a modern day kumbaya song. People marching in the streets, ghosts like stadiums with empty seats. Doctors say all that we ask is when in public, wear a mask. You soak when you wash your hands, distance 6 feet from your fellow man. Movement was ignited when an officer took a knee. Problem is, there was someone underneath. Grab a hammer, some lumber too. There's some things that we need to do. Country's coming apart at the seams, got to work together, if you know what I mean. Time to tear down some walls that have gotten way too tall. Build a bridge far and wide to close the gap with the other side. Some changes to unfurl, start living in a new world. Time to emerge from our cocoon, and it couldn't happen a moment too soon. The train is leaving the station, we're having a transformation. It's a new beginning. About the color of your skin or the country that you were born in. I don't give a damn about your political views, to whom you're married, or the bathroom you choose. Your gender identification, what you think of Darwin or creation, this wide divide. we had. Got some changes to unfurl. Start living in a new world. Time to emerge from our cocoon, and it couldn't happen a moment too soon. Train is leaving the station. We're having a transformation. It's a new beginning. Kumbaya. Thank you. Thanks for listening. All right, that was Jeff Groce, and Heather Hatchett is coming up next, and I'd like to have room for Harry Hewlett after that, and that should end it. I want to say this before I forget. Jody, thank you so much for your patience and for staying long beyond 9 o'clock. We really officially play from 7 until 9, and as you can see, we're getting very close to 10. So, Heather Hatchett, you are on your way up after that. It's going to be Harry Hewlett, and that'll probably wrap us up for the evening, unless someone wants to play something else. Now, we've got until 10, so if someone has a song he has to get out of his system, now's the time to approach me and let me know. All right. All right, I've gotten really good at this. Now I'm handing it to her. I'm delegating this responsibility. Notice I don't always do it. She might be in training, but she probably knows what she's doing. Well, all right, Heather Hatchett, and then Harry Hewlett, and then question mark.
Oh, you tall people. This is a song called "Lay Me Down" I wrote. It's about longing and poetry.
Heather Hatchett. All right, we are coming 15 till 10. Harry's going to do, I'd like to think, at least one song. And again, if anyone wants to play, speak now or forever hold your peace. What? Heather, what is this thing? Is it yours? It's trash? I'm touching your trash?
I'm sorry, I'll get it. It's actually, I thought I got it, but I guess I got something else.
I'm sure it'll be fine. All right.
Somebody saw Jeff Groce. I think he hung his mask on the end of his guitar, and somebody said they thought some lady had thrown something up on the stage.
It used to be lingerie, now it's face masks.
I guess this is it. Is this the last song?
Woo! Yeah!
Okay.
Bring it home!
Bring everybody home. Okay, thank y'all very much for coming. It's been a great night. Like Bill said, we started doing this in May, and this is probably the best crowd we've had. It is the best crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everybody's coming out. That's great. Well, I was sitting in this bar, and I saw this old codger putting a move on a lady less than half his age. When she walked away, I said, "Grandpa, ain't she a little too young for you?" Well, he looked at me and grinned, and then he said, "The older I get, the younger I meet them, the broker I get, the richer I treat them, the slower I get, the harder I chase them. I'm a world-class dirty old man. If I see a gal I think's real pretty, I make my move, I get bold and flirty. If I strike out, I go ugly early. I'm a world-class dirty old man. I'm a dirty old man. Catch 'em when I can. Proud of what I am. I'm a world-class dirty old man. Then he really started to bragging. He said, "If it gets late and the bar ain't hopping, and the only gal there's a lady that's mopping, hey, I ain't proud. It's too late for shopping. I'm a world-class dirty old man. And if the day should come, my parts quit working, and I can't make love without it hurting, I'll grin and bear it and keep on flirting. I'm a world-class dirty old man. I'm a dirty old man. Catch 'em when I can. Proud of what I am. I'm a world-class dirty old man. Yeah, the older I get, the younger I need her. The broker I get, the richer I treat her. The slower I get, the harder I chase her. I'm a world class dirty old lady. And that's the truth, ladies, so don't get too close. I might grab you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's give Bill Martin a hand. He did a great job tonight.
Yes, thank you very much. Thanks everyone for coming out. Thanks everyone who played. Thank you, Harry. Thank you, Barbie. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, every last one of you. We look forward to seeing you next month, 4th Thursday of the month. Love and War in Texas. Thank you, Jody, at the soundboard. And with no further ado, thank you, both of you at Facebook right now. I don't know how many are actually watching this, but I say in the years to come, this night will be legendary. And the third Friday, Porte di Roma. Did I pronounce that right, Rickey G. Knight? All right, be sure to go there as well. Okay, I think we're going to sign off, so good night, everybody, and thanks again for coming out. Yeah.
Yeah.